And we are back with a whole new series of our Honda CL360. Hope you guys are ready because we're coming in hot. So I'll do a little walk around to show you guys what I'll be doing to this bike. A lot of these parts are rusty, so the first thing I'll do is to clean it up. Some of these parts are also cheap aftermarket parts, like this petcock right here. I like OEM parts, but I'll keep this until this one fails. This is probably the best part right here on the bike, the gas tank. The guy painted it himself, but I think it was kind of messy with the paint job he did. But I'm glad he has the Honda emblems on them. These blinkers right here look fine, but I'm taking off these heavy brake lights. Same like the CL175, I'm going to use the smaller rear lights. If you're new to this channel, you should check out my CL175 series finale, where I show the recap so you can get all caught up. Actually, just watch the whole thing, it's pretty fun. Lots of these parts right here are corroded and rusted. I feel like this was an abandoned dog that I rescued from the pound. For the rear fender right here, I'm gonna chop it off, but this time you're gonna see me doing it myself. I bought some tools for it, so that should be fun to see. I wish the side cover here had emblems on it too, but it's not a big deal. But this bike does have pod filters in them. At least they're uni filters and not some cheap ones. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to tune up the fuel jets to get it running right. And this cover right here is cracked, so I'll have to buy super glue. Battery looks good. I believe it's new. And this tank right here isn't secure. This bike has 3 fuses instead of one that was in the CL175. There are 2 7 amps and 1 15 amp. And I'll be replacing these as well. These wires look pretty good and organized right here. You notice with the paint job, the guy painted right over the hoses. And guys, that's just lazy. First thing I'll do is to rebuild the carbs and replace the spark plugs. And these spark plugs are bigger than the CL175, which means I'll have to buy a new spark plug socket to pull these out. Fuel hoses down here looks pretty good, so I don't think I'll have to replace these. I haven't tested out this horn yet, but I think it works. The electric starter here, I'll try to get it working. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Sometimes when I'm working on my bikes, I'll get a lot of people coming by and checking it out. Especially the ladies. Alright.
Giggity, giggity.
Alright, where was I? Let's see, signals work. But the headlight sometimes doesn't turn on. Also, it only turns on when the high beam setting is on, so I'll have to fix that. Cables need to be lubed up. And check out these miles right here on this bike. Odometer bulbs needs changing. This front fender right here, I'll cut it too. And I'll cut it right around here. I'm gonna keep it all chrome. And maybe I'll consider spraying it a satin black down the line, but right now I'll keep it how it is. Front forks need cleaning. I'll put on some fork gaiters to see how it looks like. I think I like the look with the gaiters on more. The pipes need to be shined up. I won't be changing the pipe gasket rings yet. I did this for the other bike when I saw smoke coming out of the pipe headers, but this one looks fine. This ignition is aftermarket too. Headlights look pretty good except for this crack at the top. And I noticed that a lot of these bikes have the same issue with this crack. It's also a bigger headlight than my CL175. This one right here is just perfect. You'll see right here that the petcock on the 175 is on the right side. But for the 360 right here, it's on the left side. There's also a toolbox on the 362, but it's broken. Check out the 175 Kickstarter right here. And now take a look at the 360. The whole thing just swings out. The air and fuel adjustments are also done on the other side. Right down here are the adjustments, and they're made for both the left and the right carbs. This is the choke right here. As for the seat, I'm going to modify it. I'm going to trim it down shorter and reupholster it myself. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to look good, but I'll give it a try. This gas tank is lightly rusted up, so I'll use metal rescue on it again. I want to replace this handlebar, but the wires are all running through it, so I might do it at the end. I'll see. Okay, so I'll start this up and show the idling problem that I have right now. Here are the box of parts for this bike. These are the old air boxes, and they look like they're done. This might be a good project later on to clean them out. Maybe use some kind of cleaning liquid for it. These mirrors right here look like they're cheap plastic ones. I don't think they're the original ones. And here's the toolbox. It looks really rusted up, but I'll try to clean it up too. I have no idea what this is right here. Maybe I can clean these out and put them up for sale. I don't need these. Now I don't know what these are for. The only good thing in this box are the carb rebuild kits. And this rubber right here, I'm pretty sure is for the fuel tank. So let's check it out. Yes! Alright guys, first project complete. I should name this video how to stabilize your fuel tank. Alright. Coming up, I'll be cleaning this bike up, doing some carb rebuilding, and cleaning up the fuel tank just like before. So stay tuned. Peace!